what's up, welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Befa. If this is your first time here, you are definitely welcome. Please do what to hit the subscribe button before you leave, and also give this video a very big thumbs up at the end if you enjoyed it. Okay guys, that actually sounded like a mouthful. I know a lot of you have questions. Better, what happened? Why didn't you give us any updates yesterday? And why do you sound like you're pregnant? Anyways, point is, I had my tooth extraction done today. Today is Tuesday. I had my tooth extraction done today because the pain was unbearable for me yesterday. I could barely sleep last night, so I really couldn't bring myself to filming a video. I couldn't even wait for the appointment I had on the 4th of March. I had to go to a private clinic and just got the tooth extracted once and for all. So I'm still in my healing process because guys, it's barely 5 hours since I got my tooth extracted, and ideally I should be resting, but I really felt like I needed to do this video so you guys can understand why there was no update from me today, because I know I was supposed to give you guys the update of what happened yesterday today, so I'm just going to be doing that now, and I'm putting this video out now so that as soon as I finish editing and posting it, I'll go to bed, because I took a lot of drugs and it's making me feel a little bit dizzy. So I felt like I need to just put this out there. Okay, anyways, enough of my health stories, guys. Let's talk about ultimate love. Now, yesterday being Monday was the day 15th in the house, and not so much happened. They actually had a task that would determine who would spend the rest of the week in the love nest, because you guys know that last week it was Bolanle and Arnold that won the task. You guys remember that last week it was the guys that had to tie the headgear on their girls, and then the winner was chosen. But for yesterday, it was the ladies' turn. They had to knot a tie on their guys, and the winner of that task was actually Iykeresa. That's IK and Teresa. So they automatically will be spending this week in the love nest, which I'm really excited about, because whoever gets into the love nest gets to enjoy privacy and a clean toilet. You don't have to share toilet with anybody. So yeah, that's really exciting. Another thing they did yesterday was have their rehearsals for their presentation. I told you guys that this week was going to be about the southeastern people, and they have to showcase how a girl is being married off, the introduction part, the part where they get to pay the dowry, and the part where they get to do the traditional marriage proper. So all through yesterday they were having their rehearsals, and Auntie made them know that this presentation was going to be carried out in 3 days. So that's Tuesday being today, Thursday, and then Saturday, right? So for today, what they actually did was the Iykeresa. If you're Igbo, you know what that means. That's the part where the family of the groom comes to your house as the girl, meets your parents, make known their intentions and all of that. So they actually did that presentation today, and it was really, really interesting. I mean, they tried their best. You guys know that most of them are Igbo in the house, so it was really, really interesting, and they brought the culture to life. Another thing the love guests enjoyed yesterday was their movie night. Auntie actually gave them the option of picking a movie out of the 3 options she gave to them, and you guys already know what happens during the movie night. They get to watch the movie, obviously, and then maybe snack on some things like drinks and popcorn and all that. Now, the major thing that caught my attention this afternoon after their presentation, that's the part where they had to do the Iykeresa, where Teresa was the bride, IK was the groom, Cherry was the mother, Michael was the father, Louis was the uncle who wanted to make sure that the bride price was complete and everything. Personally, I feel like all the love guests are very talented, and that's a good thing, so it was very colorful. But then the main thing that happened today that caught my attention, like I said, was after the presentation, there was music. Auntie was playing all these love songs, all these traditional love songs, Ada Ada by Flavor and all that, and everybody just coupled up. Arnold was with Bolanle, Cherry was with Michael, Jerry was with Jeriton, Sylvia was with Chidi. Just the whole housemates were together. But the person that caught my attention was Chris. Guys, Chris actually danced. Like, oh my god, I was so excited to see her. She was actually very happy today. I feel like today is a good day, because you would not find Chris doing stuff like that. Okay, she's usually the one sitting down and just watching others, but today Cherry made her dance, and even when Cherry stopped trying to get her to dance, she just kept dancing, and at some point she was even the one bringing the steps and all that. It was really fun to watch. Like, I really enjoyed watching her today, even though she wasn't dancing with her partner Chris, but she had a lot of fun, and the other love guests were just cheering her on, and they were really excited to see her. Aside from OBAB, obviously, because I don't understand those ones. Every single time they just go and stay one place as if no, they are not part of the love guests. I understand that they need some privacy, I understand that they need to catch up, but sometimes I feel like Obi is trying to turn Abby into something she's not. Abby is a very lively person. She likes to mingle with the rest of the love guests, but since her relationship with Obi got closer, she's always with him, and it's not like they will be with other love guests. If every other person is in the lounge, they'll be in the room. If people are in the room, they'll be in the lounge. And I don't understand why Obi wants Ebi to be like that, because she's not like that. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person that has noticed this. If you have noticed the same thing, please let me know in the comment section. In fact, yesterday Rosie even complained about this same thing to Kachi, that she doesn't like the way Obi is making Ebi behave differently. Like Obi always wants her to be around him, you know, and not with other people. I get that you need to spend time together, but you also need to allow her live her own life, you know. And the annoying thing is that both of them are always talking about how people are jealous of their relationship, how people want them out of the house, how people are doing this and doing that. For crying out loud, nobody's jealous of your relationship. I don't understand why they have that mentality. I feel like the other housemates also have personal problems, and you know, they just go about their businesses. So I don't understand why it's a major topic every single time Obi and Ebi sit down. They're always talking about how, you know, God got them, and you know how they will conquer regardless of whether they win. Man, I don't understand. Just because I'm in a relationship with someone doesn't mean that I don't have the right to talk to other people or spend some time with other people. I don't necessarily have to be with you all the time. But then again, that's just my personal opinion. Let me know what you think about Obi and Ebi's relationship. Do you think it's healthy? Do you think everything is fine in their ship? Because at this point I'm not really sure what's going on there, so just let me know in the comment section, okay? So guys, right as I was about to export my video, I realized that Auntie paid the love guest a visit, and she came with news. I told you guys on Sunday that Auntie was going to put Chivia and Jeriton to a test, and she said that whoever won that task was going to be safe. So they actually had that task, and to us we felt like Chivia won, only for Auntie to mention this evening that she'll be saving the Jeriton team because they had teamwork as opposed to just winning the task. Although Chivia actually won the task, but she said she wasn't paying attention to who won the task. She was only paying attention to how well they carried out the task, and you know how well the couples bonded. So according to Auntie, Jeriton is safe, leaving us with 5 couples that are up for eviction, and those include Chivia, Obiebi, Micheri, Iykeresa, and Presh David. Guys, this is the time you have to show your favorite couples some love, especially if they are among the nominated housemates. The voting poll has just been opened, so you need to vote for your favorite housemates. To find out how you can do that, you can actually check on DSTV's page on Instagram, or also check on ultimateloveng page on Instagram. But then again, I also remember telling you guys that you would have to do that with your My DSTV app and My GoTV app. So just follow up on all that on Instagram, okay? Another thing that just caught my attention is the conversation between Teresa and Sylvia. Now let me tell you guys, since Sylvia got into the house, Teresa and Sylvia have not really bonded, and that's because Teresa feels like Sylvia has an eye for Ike, and that's actually what it seemed like in the beginning, because Ike and Teresa had already met themselves at the audition. In fact, they were paired together and all that. So when Sylvia got into the house, she was almost a threat to Teresa, and I know that Sylvia and Ike had the conversation where Ike told her that no, he's with Teresa, and you know nothing can happen between them. So I feel like they just really needed to have that conversation. And I think what actually sparked this conversation is the fact that Teresa didn't want a situation where Sylvia will leave the house without them having that conversation and just making peace. So I feel like that was a very good step that Teresa took. Right now they've settled, and in fact they share a lot of similarities. So let's hope that henceforth things will move smoothly between Teresa and Sylvia, okay? That's all the gist I have for you guys. I know it's not a lot, and this is not my usual self. I hope that you guys understand. I'm in a lot of pain, trust me. Just because I'm here trying to film this and just talk like everything is fine doesn't mean everything is fine. Everything is not fine, okay? So as soon as I get this up, I'm just going to go straight to bed. All right, thank you guys so much for all your love. Thank you for always being here. Thank you for reaching out to me in every way that you can. It means a whole lot to me. And lastly guys, please do not forget to click on the bell icon right beside the subscribe button, just because I feel like you guys don't get notified, okay? Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow being Wednesday. I should feel a lot better by then, okay? Bye guys.